when you build your website, a couple things to consider. A online coach, you can do $100,000 a year with a online coaching, but you've got to have a good website because the website is going to be the center of everything you do. So I'm going to start by showing you the ADA compliance stuff, but I can show you all kinds of problems with this website. I can also write you up a quick little marketing script that'll show you exactly what you need to do step by step every single day, and I'll do it all for free. But to start with, the ADA compliance is important because it can get you fined and sued, and that can put you out of business, especially when you're talking about $50,000 per an incident on the ADA compliance stuff. So right off the bat, these links are not ADA compliant because they blend into the background right here and you can't see them. On top of that, this should not be an image. What you want to have is you want to have your main keyword here and a call to action underneath it, a button with the main thing you want them to do. And you should set up a blog. You should have a blog on here that you're blogging on every day. Right now, if you look, you've got a title that's called Home. The title is the single most important thing. This tells Google what the website's about. And this also shows up here in the top of the tab. So what you've got now is you're telling Google that this is home, which doesn't really tell them anything. You've got an off-topic link down here in the bottom. That's bleeding link juice back to this website that created the site. And if you click on this right here, you can look in it. I mean, the first thing that comes up is $1 a month hosting, which should not be saving money on the hosting. I mean, a good account, you can get a good hosting account for $10 a month, but this right here is not where you should be trying to save money. Also, there's nothing here. There's nothing going. It's a very simple website. This website should be loading in 0.5 milliseconds. It's so simple. But if you look right here, the first content paint takes 3.3 seconds, which means that you've got Google. If it takes longer than a second, Google's not able to spider the page. So this is preventing Google from being able to see all the pages, which there's not very much here. But also, you've got 4.5 seconds for the largest content paint. Google's own test showed that 53%, when they were looking at their ad network, they were testing to see why people weren't making money with their Google ads. And what they discovered was that 53% of people will leave a website if it takes 3 seconds to load. So at 3 seconds, you're losing more than half your traffic. And this one takes 4.5 seconds. So you're losing way over half your traffic. There's so many errors that you can't even see the errors on this website. There should be no errors. One error prevents it from being ADA compliant, and it can also prevent the search engines from being able to spider the website. In addition to that, if we look right here, you've got two linked images. This is a linked image here, and it doesn't have any alt text on it. So this needs alt text on it. Again, this tool won't pick up the problems here, so it's not even seeing these problems. It's saying that those are okay. But if we look right here, we've got two images. We've got the image there and an image here that's a clickable image without any alt text. You've got contrasting errors here. This is showing this as being a contrasting error for some reason. It's showing all these as being contrast errors. You've got these alerts right here. You've got two underlined text. The problem with the underlined text is a lot of times these screen readers and things for people with disability will show an underlined text as a link. You've got this underlined text without a link, and that can confuse people as well as the machines that do the reading and everything for the screen readers for people with types of different disabilities. And you've got device dependent on event handler. That means that one of these links somewhere, and it's not showing me which one, was the redundant alternative text. This has the same alternative text as another image on the page, but also this device dependent event handler is saying that you've got a link on this page somewhere that is specifically for one type of device, like an iPad or a cell phone or a desktop. But it's very specific for that type of device, so that link is not going to work on any device other than that one. You've got let's see, it will come over here. This right here will also show us. This is Google's tool here. So this is the tool that Google uses, and the main purpose of it, as you can see right here at the top, is to make sure that the first content paint's under a second. That's why it's red, and that the largest content paint is under 2.5 seconds, because Google discovered that at 3 seconds you lose 53% of your traffic. So they're saying that there's a Google penalty if your website takes longer than 2.5 seconds. This one takes 4.5, so it's got a Google penalty on it. But also you've got problems with your SEO, with best practices, with accessibility. Again, we've got the image alt text. It says links don't describe the name. So you've got the links should tell you something about where you're going, and these links are too bland. They don't really tell you anything. When you look at this right here, if we look at, let's just click through here real quick and I'll show you a couple. The about page looks good. This is fine. Other than this is an off-topic link that's bleeding link juice to that website. I wouldn't have that there. You've got your services. Again, this moving text distracts you from, one, you can't see the text very good on here, but it also distracts you from what you're trying to say right here. I would make sure that every image on here has something to do with what you're trying to say. These buttons are hard to see too. These are kind of old, outdated looking buttons as well. But you've got a lot of little problems on here that need to be fixed. Again, you need to have a blog on here. That the gift shop doesn't allow you to buy anything. It's just there. So I either wouldn't have it, or I would set it up so that you could at least buy the products from here. You've got Facebook, WhatsApp, and the email thing. If I click on this Facebook link, Facebook will use this link right here to track me. So when I go to Facebook, what they're going to do is they're going to, if there's any ads to be shown, they're going to show me ads for other coaches, because they can track and see exactly where I'm coming from. So anything I do on here, when I start clicking around or doing stuff, Facebook is going to show me ads for other coaches, because they know I'm coming from a coaching service website. So I would be trying to get traffic from Facebook back to your website, and not trying to send traffic to Facebook. And again, I can write you up a step-by-step to show you exactly what you need to be doing on the marketing. You need to have a blog, and you need to be doing press releases. So you write 10 blog posts, and then you turn around and you turn one of those into a press release and link it back to the website. And again, if you want, I'll send you a link, some content that will show you exactly what you need to do to make the website rank and everything. But that should give you an idea of the ADA compliance stuff, because that can get you fined, and the speed stuff you need to take care of. And again, if this is all you're going to have, I would find a host somewhere and just build a straight up template website with nothing on it. I mean, without any of the back end or anything. Just build a straight template website. If you want a blog, I would build something. I wouldn't use WordPress. It's the most hacked platform in the world. It's slow and bloated. But you need a description. This website does not have a description tag on here at all. And the title tag should be your most important keyword. The main thing you want to rank for should be here in this title tag. And it should be right here, not as an image, but as an actual text with a call to action and a link that goes to it. Again, if the website's set up correctly and you're doing the marketing correctly, you could be doing $100,000 a year with it. But the way this website's set up right now, it's going to be hard to make it rank for anything, because it's got stuff on here that's not, I mean, like the gift shop really didn't have anything to do with coaching. The testimonials are good, but that link could really go back in the footer down here. It doesn't even have a footer in here. You could have an FAQ page. There's a lot of things missing on the website that you need, and I can send you some more information on what all you're missing and everything, but this is just a quick video to kind of show you the ADA compliance problems. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, and have a good day.